think it's essential to utilise creativity in the classroom in every area of every subject that's taught.
Creativity is also a key factor in how we explain and educate STEM for young people.
From a young age, it's kind of ingrained into us that you can either choose a STEM career or a creative career, but being able to explore the arts now, I see that there are a lot of projects where you actually need both, and you can use both in a really beautiful way.
People think that those subjects are much more based in logic and much more based in facts, whereas actually they are inherently incredibly creative.
STEM and creativity, they really do come in hand.
Having the kind of either-or mentality of creativity versus STEM, I think it's really harming people's progression in these fields and harming innovation in STEM as well.
UNBOXED will shape the future of STEM learning because I think it is the perfect example of how innately creative the STEM subjects are.
UNBOXED has been that huge experiment of intersectionality, because I can't remember a time where I've been in a room with technical-minded people and arts people.
I think there's definitely a stigma attached to being a young person in a STEM field.
It's essential that young people engage in STEM-based subjects and careers because as a country, in the next 10 to 15 years, we are going to experience a huge skills shortage.
The hardest part, I guess, for myself as a young creative has been realising that everybody's journey is very different.
Just because you don't have the years and years of experience or knowledge on a certain kind of topic or theme, people assume that you're not able to contribute.
We need young people from every and all background to engage. We need more women in STEM. We need more non-binary young people in STEM. We need a whole breadth of people that may not necessarily have considered that those subjects are for them before.
And I think allowing young people the opportunity to be present in places where they can explore ideas and contribute to discussions is definitely very important going forward.
Allow young people to mould and grow into these roles, then it just allows the industry pipeline to feel a lot more open and inclusive.
Therefore, it's essential that the barriers that stop people from getting into STEM subjects are overcome.
I don't really see many people of colour being represented in a kind of corporate STEM world.
Some of the ways that that can be done is through ensuring that there is a really broad and diverse sector of STEM professionals that are publicly shown to see that there are role models and people like them within the profession.
It brings evolution. I think because we have people that are coming from these different corners, I think there's something special about having people that are so different in the room.
They need the opportunity to be in spaces where STEM professionals work, and they need the opportunity to have the resources and the technology at home to be able to access these subjects.
Programs such as Women in STEM, and also representing other communities such as people of colour, giving them access to be in these spaces where they can explore these careers and shadow people in these roles.
Also have resources in the form of cultural and social capital. And therefore, I think the way that UNBOXED will shape the future of education is by an understanding of how showing young people these rich and diverse experiences and showing how in practice STEAM can come together and how artists and STEM can be combined to create magic. I think it will make a real imprint and young people will think differently about the way that we talk about the STEM subjects.
If we can have young creatives that are kind of seeing the ways of the world and are able to reflect their vision and to allow diverse people to bring in that infusion of multiculturalism, then we are able to have something that is broad and something that's open and it doesn't feel exclusive.
STEM subjects are creative subjects. They are subjects for everyone. And in order to have a rich, diverse cohort of STEM professionals in the future to fill that skill shortage and meet all the jobs and requirements that we need in our future, we need everybody to understand that STEM is creative, it's innovative, and it's for everyone.